Hey, so here's our next project. The 60 centimeter German rail mortar, the Mörser Karl this is the Hasegawa Minicraft kit, 172nd sale. This is the Thor. As you can see, this is one of the kits that I've picked up over the years at flea markets and things like that. Let's see. This was used in Stalingrad, originally built to overtake the Maginot Line in France. However, France surrendered before that could be used, so this was shipped to the Eastern Front and used to help batter down the gates in the siege of Stalingrad. So this is a huge mortar. This actually would operate on an HO track. It's 16.5 inches long and 2 inches wide with 207 precision modeled parts. Look at that. I like the artwork too. It's very nice. So let's set that aside. Let's see what our instructions look like first. So here's our instructions. Got some information, got some specifications on the weapon. So what we got here, we got sub-assemblies, that's nice. So we got the mortar, we got the base, chassis, the bogie and tractor assembly, the rail cranes, the carriages, and the road bed. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so you can do this up in sub-assemblies. Oh, I like that. I always like building in sub-assemblies because it's nicer that way. You got so much you can play with. So yeah, this looks very nice. It looks very detailed too. I mean, we got cannon springs here. Wow, this looks fairly impressive. I like this. Some of these older kits have some beautiful. One day I want one of these. They're expensive. That is the, I think that's the Leopold rail cannon. So there's two ways to do this. You can build it in its traverse assembly like this, where it's being moved, or you can build it in the firing assembly, where the gantries are dropped. The tank is actually down on its treads and it's elevated for firing. Now, it's my understanding this vehicle actually could disengage completely from the rail cars and move off on its own, which is really kind of cool. So you could leave her as a rail line, or she could move off and do her own damage. So, and a nice little chart. So that's good. That's a nice set. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these are pretty crisp, clean parts. There's some nice, surface detail on this. Oh, yeah, those look really nice. Oh, looks like we got a few pieces loose. Well, older kit, that happens. Looking good. One-piece rubber tracks with pins. Okay, that's kind of nice. So, yeah, like that. Over here. There's some more. Bogies are really got some good detail in leaf springs and stuff like that. So a lot of dry brushing to bring that out. Got a couple shells here. drivetrain. There's that. Oh. Well, I don't know what this is. Looks like hose. So, looks like an extra detail part. There's a chunk of sprue. Little piece. Another little piece. There we go. These look like they're the, yeah, these are the rail gantries. So those have come free. Oh gosh. Okay, this is a find. If you don't know what this is, I don't know if I can get this in focus. This is called the Universal Greebly. You can see these in almost every single Star Wars ship ever created. When Industrial Light and Magic built all the miniatures and all the models for the original films, they basically bought out model kit stores that were going out of business, or hobby stores that were going out of business, and just kit bashed the snot out of those things. And this thing is called the Universal Greebly because it was just on everything. So that's I got a Universal Greebly. That is so awesome. I am such a nerd. Okay, what else we got here? I don't know what that is. That doesn't even look like it belongs to this kit. It's, oh, you know what? That's what these were attached to. It's the same, yep. Alright, and looks like a couple other small parts here. Sort of separated out, that's okay. We got some decals. Hopefully these work out better than the last time I did them. So, that's, I don't see the rail bed. It said there was a rail bed. Huh. Let's take a look at the instructions again here. No. Oh, yeah, there should be a rail bed here, and it seems to be missing. Let's look again. So, it should be. Let's see. This one is here. This one. Alright, so. Okay. So it's not on either one of these. Yep. So we'll set that one aside. This. Yep, that's where it should be, right there. That's where my rail bed should be, so I do not have a rail bed. Okay, so part of this project will be to go and buy a chunk of HO scale track. No big deal. There's a store down the street. It does model railroads. I can buy a piece of HO scale track with no issues. And then we can do that as the base. We'll do the build up and the whole 9 yards. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, there is our next project. The Mörser Karl Thor 60 centimeter German railroad mortar. All right, so hang tight. We're gonna jump into this and have a great time. Until next time, keep on building, and I'll see you real soon. Have a good day.